Bonjour and welcome to a very special edition of the Running Channel Presenter Challenge, coming to you from the beautiful, charming, elegant city of Paris, the city of light, the city of love. Well, that was until Rick arrived.
I love Paris. Feel so at home here. Well, the producers have given us each an iconic starting point. I'm here at Notre Dame Cathedral, and the aim is simple: run as fast as you can in 1 hour.
But there is a catch. The distance will be measured as the crow flies. So run the furthest in 1 hour and be crowned the champion.
Now, we can't use our phones or any navigational devices. It's just us versus a clock, or we can use our eyes. Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Off we go.
So today, heading north, aiming for England. However, I've noticed that there is a women's road race on today. That means the route will be blocked. So, in a slight tweak to events, we're heading northwest towards Brittany. And if we get even further than Brittany, we'll get to Cornwall via a boat. Maybe not possible in an hour. But anyway, that's the direction. And also, heading north, it gets cooler.
Right, simple tactics here. I'm using a bit of old school knowledge from when I came to Paris on a school trip. Rivers are pretty straight. The Eiffel Tower is on the river. So I've come from the Louvre, gone down to the river, I've turned right, which I'm pretty sure gets me towards the Eiffel Tower. I'm just gonna bomb it down there as fast as I can. Simple.
So we've got an hour. I've started at the Arc de Triomphe. I've only ever been to Paris once before. And one thing I did do was walk from the Place de Concorde to the Arc de Triomphe. If I have to go through buildings, over cars, through people, so be it.
So my Parisian geography is not brilliant, but my starting point is fairly central in Paris. It's definitely north of the Seine. So tactic number 1, head north and east until I hit my straight route north to the Stade de France.
Keep la Seine à la gauche, or is it à la droite? À la gauche until the Eiffel Tower, then head straight for the Arc de Triomphe, and then head for some massive park that I can't remember its French name.
I'm coming up to a bit of a crossroads. Do I go left? Or do I go right?
Le Grand Jardin de Paris. Oui, allons-y.
The compass inside my enormous brain says that the straightest line is right. Like that enormous brain, to clarify, extremely big brain, has already gone wrong. This is not the road, is it? I think I have got lost within 2 minutes of running. Don't let that bother me. I'm just gonna carry on.
It's so busy. It is so busy.
Oh my God, the pavements are a nightmare.
I don't think I've ever said the words excusez-moi, excusez-moi.
Oh God.
Okay, back on the road, off we go.
The others are gonna get hit by these roadblocks. I've gone out early. Les gendarmes will stop them. Arrête, arrête, arrête.
My route is that direction. And this, it turns out, massive oversight for me. I need to think of another plan.
Incredibly grateful to be in Paris for the Olympics. But right now, I need to avoid it.
So there is a like 260 or 270 kilometre bike race happening in Paris today. So the producers have royally stitched us up here. But it's quite a fun challenge. I'm sure Andy thinks he's absolutely got this in the bag though.
Okay, I genuinely can't believe it. I didn't think I'd made this much of a detour. That's the Paris Garnier, that's where I started. I definitely normally pride myself on my navigation skills, so this is a really bad start. I was going to be quite smug about it, and about this challenge in general, but I've got a feeling that both Rick and Sarah are going to be even more smug when they see this.
Oh, you are joking me. My river out of town is a dead end. C'est un cul-de-sac.
I'm literally running through just different sections of the Olympics right now. Anyone who watched this on TV, what did I just run past? I want to say rowing or triathlon entry point. It's like carpet down to the Seine. Very cool.
I bet Rick brought his passport. I bet that's how much he backed himself. He's going to run to a new country. Border control. Imagine.
Le Petit Palais du Sport. Well, I'm going the completely wrong way. I'm going north-north. I need to be going northwest.
Okay, I've been scuppered again. I really haven't thought this through. That's the Place de la Concorde. There's so many people there. That's the Seine, and that's the way I want to go. I do take solace in the fact that Rick and his tactics are usually rubbish.
There's roadblocks just everywhere I turn.
And it's very, very hot, and he hates running in the heat.
Potentially beginning to regret my decision to go out in the middle of the day. It's 28 degrees. It's true.
That all you'll get is lots of footage of him complaining about how hot it is.
Oh my god, this is so hard. I've come out at the worst time of day to do this. And this is like the steepest hill I've ever been up in my entire life. Okay, it's all the weaving. Oh, hang on a second. I'm only at the Eiffel Tower. I'm just gonna give myself like 2 minutes in the shade and then I'll go again. Okay.
I mean, I know I said Rick would be moaning about it, but man, it's hot.
It is wham! So warm.
Stupidest idea ever. Whose idea was it? You know whose idea this was? This was Andy. We're in Paris, we should do the 1 hour challenge, that'd be so cool. We'll run past all of the famous monuments. Yeah, great idea, Andy.
Now there's a yellow car.
Not to start an excuses thing, because I still could win this. I went to the gym 2 days ago, and oh my god, the DOMs.
I'm on familiar ground, but it is a touch busy.
I'm training for a half marathon, and I know Rick is and Andy is and Tom's training for 10k too, but I'm finding it really hard, guys.
Quite a lot of road crossing, which is also slowing me down.
Do you think individual hair follicles can sweat?
Even holding the GoPro's hurt my arms.
So much traffic.
Because I did like 2 assisted pull-ups.
But the heat is immediately sapping me, and that early start has not helped.
Okay, I think I'm done with my excuses now. On with the challenge.
Tom's like a ripped donkey. He's slow, but he's steady. He always gets to the end. Andy's like a rabid dog. He just won't let go unless he wins. And Sarah, she's like a dolphin. You think she's gone out the race, but she was just under the sea and she pops out for water at the end. You gotta watch that stuff. What am I? Meerkat?
That looks important. Oh, tell you what, no records are getting broken today.
I'm running along with my half-baked and badly executed plan, and all I'm thinking about is little Miss Smuggy Pants, Sarah.
I'm so proud of this route. We had some complications at the start. That was out of my control, but now, dead straight.
L'Arc de Triomphe. Nailed it. On track, but slow.
Just arrived at the big hole. It's quite grand, isn't it? I've never been here before. I think I can see the Seine. That's not good. I'm still really hot. I'm not really having a great time.
Ah, I just hit the Olympic torch. I need to keep going. But that is very cool. I didn't actually know where that was in Paris.
Still hot, Rick?
The heat is killing me. I'm really slowing down. I've got a stitch. I've got about 8 minutes to go. How's Andy getting on? Hopefully awfully.
I must say, the buzz around the Olympics in the city, even as I get further away from the main sites, is palpable. It's so cool.
It's carnage. Absolute carnage. Just
People walking in, cycling in, picnicking. You can see people in their different country colours, supporting them. Nice little high five.
I'm not really making any sense. I think I've hit delirium. Everything hurts. Everything is burning.
I keep trying to use Andy's mantras. Come on, Sarah, this is your opportunity. It's your opportunity to run as far as you can in an hour through the centre of Paris in 25-degree heat on a Sunday when all the tourists are out.
Okay, so I've been moaning a lot, but I do bloody love running. And also, I'm better than all of the others because none of them will remember to to say to you that if you have liked this video, make sure you hit like and subscribe to the running channel if you haven't already, because Rick, Tom and Sarah, I'm coming for you.
1 minute to go. I'm in all kinds of pain here.
Have I done enough? Come on, last push.
10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop the clock.
That was a lot. I finished up here. Don't know what that is. It's like an opera house.
Where the heck am I?
Look at that. Okay. Let me get my breath back. And then I'll work out how far I went.
I did 10.48 kilometers, but how long was that as the crow flies?
1 hour, I think nearly 13 kilometers on my watch, but I've got no idea how that will correspond to as the crow flies.
I did 6.88k, but come on, the heat, the people, was not going to go well for me, was it?
So my actual total distance was 10.17. Looking at the map, I don't think my route was very straight. But hey, let's see.
8.55 kilometers. Flipping heck. Right, time for a Gabby.
Oh, what? The river's cost me loads. Ah. Okay, final distance, 9.088. Is that enough?
5.794 kilometers. So what, 5.8? We're going 5.8? 5.8k. Which, to be fair, considering we've only done 6.8, isn't that bad. That's pretty straight. I'm going to take that. That is a straight line with a few curves. But is it enough? Who knows?
So as the crow flies from the Palais Garnier, I ran 9.146 kilometers.
And the winner of the Presenter Challenge here in Paris is Andy, covering a distance of 9.146 kilometres as the crow flies. Although I'd like to add, I did come a very close second. So whilst Andy goes off to celebrate with some champagne, why not check out this video to see what we've been up to whilst we're in Paris?
It looks like it all worked out quite well.